It's not the first time you work with François?
It's not my first time. I was, since the beginning, we are working together. And I like, it's a very nice team, so I'm working with them still now. And every year, 15 days, 20 days, we are working like that.
At the beginning, what did you thought about those people?
At the beginning,
They were strange, no?
yeah, a bit strange, and because I know French people, because I used to work, for 18 years with a different team. So just few days after, they are nice, so still we are continuing together.
Do you have learned things about prehistoric?
A little bit, yeah, a little bit. A little bit, this, the one they are finding this kind of old tools, so I know some.
When we are in the country, what the people, the Ethiopian people, are asking to you about those people, what they are doing, and
Yeah,
what kind of question they ask?
Yeah, of many questions, people, they don't know this kind of thing, so when they thought that they are looking gold or something, hidden thing, and I tried to explain them that this is science, or how they are find this stone. The Frenchies are not crazy, how? We don't believe, they said. So anyway, we are trying to tell them that what they are trying to work.
Do you think that the people understand really the work? It's complicated, that?
Yeah, at the beginning, when you are starting to work, it's difficult to explain to them. And finally, slowly, since every day we are going there, so repeatedly when we are telling, also they are looking by their eyes, so they believe after.
Yeah. Driving in Ethiopia, it could be dangerous. How do you drive?
Yeah, driving in Ethiopia is a bit difficult. There is no respect rule of the traffic, so a bit difficult, but still now trying to to manage this.
And during the night,
Yeah, during the night it's quite difficult also during the night. When you are traveling from one area to another area, there is many trucks and there is many lights, so this is very risky in the night. This is the problem.
Okay, so when the mission is finished, how do you feel?
I'm feeling bad, because I like the people and to separate with these people, I feel sad a little bit. So anyway, next year we will be together. Yeah.
Can you just describe me a typical journey, your job with the mission? A typical what it begins at 6 o'clock, or what do you do? You buy food and so on?
Yeah, normally it's from 6 up to 7. Between this area we are starting to work, and then a finishing time around 11:30. So in Ethiopian calendar, in Ethiopian time, in European time, it's 5:30. So it's good anyway.
Yeah.
It's good.
And just to finish, when you drive in the country, I saw you driving in the country, going to different. You speak sometimes with. You laugh with people who are. You say, hey, what do you say to those people? You joke? Or?
It's people are looking when white people are inside the car. They are focusing. They are asking. So I will say to them, just bye bye and polite way. So you have to be polite when you are going in some area. For example, if you are not be polite for them, if you get something. Accident, they will not help you. So because of that, you have to be polite when you are driving, and then when you are passing the village, you have to be polite by your hand. And after, if something happened to you, they will help you. If you don't, oh, this man, he didn't give us respect, so he doesn't care, they say. So that's why we need to be polite.
Okay,
Okay.
it's a precaution.
Yeah.
So last question, there is many people in Ethiopia, different culture and so, but there is, I think, two culture, like everywhere in the world. You're from a town, and those people are in the country. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're a city man.
Yeah.
You live in Addis
Yeah.
Ababa.
Yeah.
So, what's the difference with city man and?
Oh, very big difference. Big difference because if you stay in the town life it's another, in the countryside, as you see that it's very different. I mean, religiously and culturally, and people who live in the countryside, they like their culture. When you are pretending like their culture, they will like you. You cannot act town behavior in the countryside. It's difficult. So you have to be like them. And then there is big difference. If not, it's difficult to make a good relation with the people. So this is the problem. Okay.
Okay, nice.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.